Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought I would show you guys 3 easy DIYs for, Christmas, since it's right around the corner. But it doesn't even have to be for Christmas. It could be for birthdays, anniversaries, whatever you can think of. Just, little faux luxury gifts if you want to give your friends and family like Louis Vuitton, but you ain't got Louis Vuitton money. Also, the person who I buy all the fabrics from will be listed down below. They also have Gucci print, Supreme, and a bunch of other different prints. You can check them out, and you don't have to just use Louis. You can do whatever fabric you want. But these are very simple, easy, beginner DIYs, and yeah, they're really fun to make. So everything you can make with 1 yard. You don't need to buy a bunch of yards. You can make a good amount of, you can make everything that I'm making with 1 yard and more. So I'm not gonna do a lot of talking. Let's just get right into the video. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to Shade of the Universe, and I'll see you guys later. Let's get to the video. For this eyeglass case, you're going to need some Louis Vuitton fabric of your choosing for the lining, pens and scissors, tape, pen, a ruler and paper, hot glue gun, an iron-on backing, magnetic connectors. They come in a pack of 3 or 4 and they are really strong. And finally, an eyeglass case pattern. I got this pattern off a video I watched a while ago. I'm gonna link it down below. It's way too small if you literally just cut around the lines. So you're gonna tape the pattern to some paper and trace around it, measuring out 1 inch. I basically made little dots and then connected them and cut it out. If you're worried about it not being even, just fold it in half and fix the sides so they match up. Now pin the pattern onto the fabric, making sure the pattern is upside down while the fabric is vertical. So it's right side up when it's finished. You'll understand as you're watching this. Then cut and repeat with the lining fabric. And then repeat with the backing. What the backing does is basically make the fabric stiff once it's ironed on, and you want your glasses to be safe in case you drop them or anything. So when you iron it, it just makes it more durable. So once you cut everything out, iron the backing onto the lining. There's a shiny side. You probably can't really see it on camera, but once you get it one side is shiny, one side is matte, you're gonna iron on top of the matte part and have the shining part laying down on top of the fabric. Now place the Louis fabric face down on the lining and pin into place, leaving a section on the side open. There's gonna be one side where you're not gonna sew down, and then sew it all together with a straight stitch. And yes, I finally got a sewing machine, so I'm about to start saying shit like straight stitch. Hey. Once done, using the hole that you left, turn it inside out. With the side still open, take the top part of the magnet and insert it into the lining of the fabric, but make sure it doesn't go all the way through to the front of the fabric, as you see here. Make holes with your scissors and push it through, and then place the silver part through the back, and then press down with your fingers. So once that's done, just fold over the fabric and hot glue the opening for a more seamless look. Next, fold the bottom of the case right side up, making sure it's even on both sides, and pin it into place. You can eyeball this, but if you want to be extra safe, You can measure it out to make sure that it's even on both sides. Then sew each side down. Once that's done, flip the case inside out, and look, it's a case. Now flip the top down and figure out where to put your middle magnet, and repeat the same steps as the top magnet, and you're done. Now you have your own fabulous Louis Vuitton case, eyeglass case, and it can fit really big glasses. Adding that extra inch, it can fit like huge glasses, as I'm showing you right here. It can fit sunglasses, eyeglasses, like you won't have to worry. It's a universal size at this point, so you'll be fine. Now, working on the laptop case, you'll need the Louis fabric once again, scissors and a pen, a 24-inch zipper, lining of your choosing, 2 felt sheets, and paper. Start by tracing out the laptop shape. If you don't have the person's laptop on hand, you can just Google which one they have and find the dimensions of that from there, and then measure it out. Add 2 inches to it, 1 inch for seam allowance, the other inch if you fuck up like me, and cut it out. Lay the pattern onto the fabric, the lining, and the felt sheets, and then pin it together and then cut it all out. Once that's done, lay your lining fabric onto the felt and pin it into place, and sew it all down with a straight stitch. Now lay your Louis fabric face down onto the lining and pin it down, leaving a large hole at the bottom, so only sew the sides and the top. When done, cut off the extra fabric and turn it inside out. Then fold your zipper in half and mark where the middle of the zipper is. I just made a small slit with my scissors, and then pin it together starting from the middle and then going outwards, curving the zipper around the sides. Sew the zipper down and repeat for the other side. Once that's done, fold the edges over on the inside and pin down the whole thing and sew down with a straight stitch, and you're done. The felt squares make it feel really thick, so it's just like a laptop sleeve more than a case, but it's still very secure and just looks luxurious. For the coin purse, you'll need a grommet puncher, hot glue gun, ruler, pliers, scissors, chains, grommets, a pack of jump rings, a lobster claw and ring set, push pins, something to make the shape of the coin purse of your choosing, a zipper up to 7 inches, the Louis fabric, and some thick fabric for the lining, paper, and pencil. I saved this one for last because you need a billion things for this. I'm sorry. Start by tracing the shape of the coin purse you want. You can use a credit card, you can use a wallet you already have, whatever you want your coin purse to look like. I'm just using my Metro Pass because it was on hand, and I'm just showing you that you can use that. So if you see here, it's pretty small. You can leave it like this. If you want to get a smaller coin purse, that'll look like this I'm showing you here. Or if you want it bigger, you can add, I just added an inch around it like so to have, to make it bigger. Connect it and then cut it. Lay the pattern onto both fabrics, pinning them into place, then cut it out. Once that's done, lay the Louis fabric face down and pin it, leaving a space that won't be sewn down, just like the other projects. And sew with a straight stitch. Once that's done, turn it inside out. You're going to pin it onto the zipper and secure with a straight stitch, and repeat for the other side. For those open holes that you left at the bottom, once again, just take the fabric, fold it in, and then hot glue it into place. Now flip one side over so the inside are facing outward and the insides are on the inside, and the outside is on the inside, sorry, and pin into place and sew down. Remember to have the zipper open. Remember, because you don't want to sew it all down and it's closed and now you can't open it. Once you sew all that down, cut off any excess zipper and flip it inside out. Now take your scissors and poke a hole through both sides of the purse so you know that they're even straight across. And then take your grommet puncher and punch through the purse. And take your grommets and then punch the grommets into the purse. If you don't know how to use a grommet puncher, I'll link one of my other videos below that goes into more depth on how to use it. Now this part is optional. You can either just attach the key ring from here, or you can add a little chain to it. If you're adding the chain, just cut the chain to the length of your liking and attach the jump rings to the top lobster clamp, and then attach it to the ring once you put it through the grommets, and then attach it from there with your pliers, as you see here. And you're all done. I'm completely obsessed with this set, and I'm pretty sure your friends and family will like it as Christmas gifts or whatever gifts you use it for, because not only is it handmade and it came from you, but it looks expensive and it's really cute. So hope you guys enjoyed. So that's it, you guys. Hopefully you guys got some type of inspiration, or you might make it for Christmas in the next upcoming weeks. I'm trying to put this up early so you guys can hop on that, order the fabric, get everything you need, and get these out and pumping and ready to go. But this is basically it for this video. So if you're here at the end, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!